Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Need Some Dough. Today, I want to do just a brief overview of the entire mortgage process. I've had quite a few clients that have benefited from this information recently, and I drew a parallel, which was very helpful for them, and I'm going to share with you. To me, thinking of the mortgage process similar to the dating process helps, okay? So you think of the preliminary coffee date, right? What has happened to many of us during the coffee date? I don't know about you guys. I dated mostly in New York, a little bit in Toronto, a little bit in Israel, and a little bit in Detroit. And something that I realized during the coffee stage was a lot of people are kind of looking over their shoulder. Is there something better out there? Even in the coffee shop, should I order hot chocolate? Should I order apple cider, iced coffee, caramel macchiato, you name it. Everyone's kind of second guessing what they're doing. And at this stage, that's what borrowers are often doing as well. And the lenders pull out all the stops. They want to get you to their table. So they offer very attractive rates usually, cashback promos, etc. This is the stage where they're trying to get you to their door. Okay, then you move on to you've picked a lender, you've applied. And once you've applied, you're sort of committed, right? And you are at the stage where they're reviewing your documents. Now, depending on your file, that can take more or less time. And this is part of the reason why I always encourage clients to really go through a pre-approval process to understand, is this going to be a pretty straightforward process for me where I supply the documents, lender signs off, and it's relatively quick, like a few days? Or is it going to take a couple weeks to like a month if any documents are missing or I'm still waiting on documents, etc.? Forewarned is forearmed, so even if you know it's going to take longer, as long as you know that in advance, it helps minimize stress levels, which is so important for an important decision like getting a mortgage. Last but not least, we get to the dessert stage. At the dessert stage, it's important to know the lender is not as rushed as you are. They're not as eager to finish. You probably have your signing appointment with your lawyer. You want to do it on that day. You want to make sure everything's done in advance. And while that's the ideal, and 100% your mortgage agent or broker should be following up and advocating on your behalf, just note if things do not follow that strict timeline exactly from your lender, it's not necessarily cause for panic. Reach out to your mortgage agent or broker, talk to them, make sure you get an understanding from them. Sometimes it's the lender, they just have a high volume and they have a system for prioritizing files and which goes out first, which instructions go out first. So definitely a good point to touch base. I hope the analogy helps you understand the mortgage process, and stay tuned for future videos. Looking forward.